So I drew the sketch of the next design that I'm going to show you how to make, which is a tie-dye t-shirt. Draw one line like that, but just draw kind of like a long rectangle without the top, because the top is where we're going to do the collar of the shirt. So make 2 short lines on the top, and then we're going to do a curve, a dip like that, and then the outline. And now we're going to do the sleeves on both sides. Start from here and go down at a slant, and then make another line going from the end, and then connect it right there. So there's one sleeve, and do the same on the other side. A long line from this edge, and then a line going down, and then a line connecting this edge to the t-shirt again. See, and there's a t-shirt. It's a plain white tee. Now we're gonna start coloring our t-shirt. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna make like a spiral, a circular tie-dye t-shirt, and then I'm gonna add water to it so that it looks like it's all the colors are blending into each other, kind of like an actual tie-dye t-shirt does. You can design your tie-dye shirt however you want it to be. If you want, you could use like yellow, green, and blue, or just pink and purple, whatever you want. You don't have to follow me, but if you want to, that's cool too. So in the center, I'm gonna start with, I think I'll start with pink. So I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of scribbles like that. I think I'm gonna do yellow. Since pink and red are so close together, it won't really be noticeable when they start blending into each other. So that's why I'm gonna put yellow in between them. And this is what it looks like right now. And I'm just gonna put another layer of yellow like this. And now I'm gonna put green. It's very scribbly the way that I'm drawing. Doesn't have to be perfect, because you're just gonna put a whole layer of, you're gonna put a layer of water on top of it, and it's just gonna it's gonna mix everything up. Now I'm putting blue. Kind of looks like a tie-dye shirt, but not just yet. It's missing that one something. The colors blending in together. I'll end it with pink again, since I started with pink. This is what my shirt looks like without water on top of it. I'm just gonna add, starting from the middle. I'm not pushing too hard because I want the water to do the work for me. The ink is gonna slowly spread out like that on its own without me rubbing the brush onto it. And you can always, if you want it to blend in more, if that's not enough, if you want them to blend more, you can always go back once it's dried and add more water. Because that's the cool thing about watercolors, or just using markers as watercolors, is that you can always go back, even when it's dry. You can go back with some water and try to change it. So I'm just gonna let the ink spread into the water. But here's what it looks like right now. It kind of looks like a tie-dye shirt. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone and let it dry. So now that my t-shirt is dry and colored in, I'm gonna write my message, and then I'm gonna color the rest of the card with watercolors. So I'm gonna grab my permanent marker, and I'm just gonna write in bubble letters, colors of summer. I probably should have drawn it in pencil. I kind of forgot to do that, but here's what it looks like. It's not fancy at all. You can write it however you want. You can kind of write it how I wrote this one, where it's just plain writing. So the last step is to color in the background. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just wetting the paper without any colors in it, then just drop whatever color I want into that puddle. See? I don't know if you can see this side, but it's yellow. I'm wetting the paper with no color on it, and then I'm gonna wet the blue with some water and just drop it and spread it out like this. And it's creating this cool effect where it's very light and you can blend the colors together. So here's what my tie-dye postcard looks like at the end. If I turn it around, you can see that it's very, very wrinkly. I might throw it under some books for a few minutes, 15 minutes or so it can get nice and straight again, and then I'll write on it and I'll send it out. So that's how you can make your own postcards. I hope you're inspired to do something really crazy, because this project can get super crazy if you want it to. You can basically do whatever you want on the front. You could do collage. You can experiment with different paints. You can use regular watercolors instead of the markers, color pencils, crayons. I don't know what else. Oh, stickers. You can put stickers on the cover too. Whatever you can think of. These are a lot of fun too to collect. Like if you and a bunch of friends are all making different artwork on your postcards, you can trade them and collect them, and it's just, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. So if you're very happy with your postcard, if you think it's pretty cool, you can snap a photo of it and email us or post it on our Facebook page, or you can mail them to the library too. We always love to see what you guys come up with. Love to see how you guys take these crafts to the next level. So I hope you're inspired to make something super, super cool. I'll catch you guys later. Take lots of care and enjoy the rest of the summer.